Hey Chief, how you doing?
Good.
You had an incident where I think you stepped on Terrence Mann's foot. Did that impact your toe at all?
Nah, it was the ankle. Impacted the ankle. Ankle was a little sore. It was a little sore. Just get some treatment on it.
Tonight, do you think tonight was a matter of rust versus rest? Maybe you guys had a little. You guys were in a good rhythm there, playing games every other night, some games back to back, and then you had a couple of days off, kind of got you out of that rhythm. Was that the case tonight? You feel?
Uh, I think we just didn't bring it. We were flat tonight. I don't know necessarily can contribute it to the rest. We've been doing pretty well when we have rest. So I just think we were out of sync. And just give them credit. They played a great game tonight, defensively and offensively. They were hot. The second time we played them here, and they've been hot.
Thanks,
Let's go to
PJ.
Long.
Hey, Paul, just going back to what New Orleans has been able to do to you guys the last two times that you guys have played there. I mean, is there anything that specifically they're doing that makes you uncomfortable or kind of gets you off your game? Because it's kind of been the
Yeah, I
second
mean
time
it's just
they
their
have
energy.
worked.
It's just their energy. We just haven't matched their energy. They were all over the place defensively, from shrinking, closing the paint off to kind of just running everywhere. They played a real energetic. They play energetically, and it affected our offense, and we had some tough possessions that led to easy baskets for them. And this team, they run. They play fast. They play in transition, and you don't get good looks. You don't take care of it. Uh, it's gonna be these kind of nights.
Team has a big game coming up Wednesday in Phoenix. You guys obviously played well against them. What do y'all need to do to make sure that y'all are ready to bounce back and perform in that one?
Just game plan the same way we play in every other game.
Go to Tomer.
Hey PG, I'm just curious. Tyus talked about the need to get healthy bodies back on the court. You guys have been banged up kind of all year. Is there any sense of concern about guys getting worn down? The guys who've been playing heavy minutes. He talked about guys playing heavier minutes than they want to. Guys playing out of position. Is there any concern on your part about guys getting worn down at all?
Um, no, I mean this. I think the luxury of this team is the strength that we have with the depth. So we've been well. We've been well. One game where we didn't play so well, and we just had to do a better job. It just came down to effort and energy. We just had to do a better job tonight. But we got to hold it down for the guys that are nursing injuries. We know injuries is a part of the game, but we got to hold it down for them.
And I apologize if I missed this earlier, but do you have any concerns about the ankle injury moving forward at all?
I mean, it's sore right now, but it's the game time is 2 days away. Um, we'll see. I think I should be good. I'm gonna ice it. I'm gonna do everything I can to be 100, close to 100. So right now, I mean, it's not a thought right now that I'm playing. We'll see. If anything changes come Wednesday.
Got it. Thank you.
Andrew, you can go ahead.
Hey, Paul. Ty has talked a lot about how Demarcus still is learning the offense. Doesn't really not a whole lot can be run with him on the floor, and yet tonight he kind of bullied his way to his night that he had, and still showed those flashes. Like when knowing you're going to have him the rest of the season, regardless of what he has in the playoffs, just like what can he give you guys? Do you think as he starts to learn this offense? Like we're seeing this version of him, but what do you foresee as maybe his impact on this lineup and what he can give you in that second unit once he starts to get a little bit more of what's been in the playbook?
Yeah, I mean, we got a finisher, a playmaker, a 3-point shooter. I think what is so great about him is just his basketball savviness. His basketball IQ. You saw him make some plays out of the double, throwing it to the corners, throwing it opposite. It's a big matchup that we have because he attracts double teams, and like I've been saying, he's instant offense for us. So we dump it down to him. The more comfortable he get, the more he'll find his way, and he'll continue to get back to uh, you know the All Star Demarcus level.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go to Farbob.
Hey, PG, just want to know your thoughts on the team signing DeMarcus Cousins for the rest of the season.
We love it.
Thanks. Go to Mason.
Hey, Paul. Zion's obviously an amazing finisher. We saw that coming out of Duke, but this season he's kind of elevated himself as a passer. How much harder does it make it to guard him when he can make those reads and guys like tonight were making those threes that he's passing out to?
Yeah. I mean, he's a big part of what they do. So you got a game plan against him. You got to load up against him. And if he's seeing the floor, it's going to make our jobs a lot harder, because he's going to force rotations. He's going to force people to, have to read and make great defensive plays. So when he gets going and he's scoring and he's finding guys, it's going to make the game a lot tougher for us, for anybody that's matching up against him.